Here's a horror story for you. A grave robber was hired to steal a coffin from an old graveyard. He thought it would be an easy job, but he soon realized that he wasn't alone. Let me set the scene. It's nighttime. The moon is hidden behind thick clouds, and the only light that can be seen is the moonlight that barely shines through the fog. All we can see are the tall, thin tombstones that seem to stretch towards the dark sky. The tops of the headstones cast long, eerie shadows in the mist, and the wind whistles through the gaps in the stones. In the distance, an owl hoots. The text, "He shouldn't be here, but he had no choice," slowly zooms in on screen. Then we pan down to reveal a man dressed in all black sneaking between the graves. He holds a shovel in his hand and he looks around nervously. We then get a close-up of his hand as it trembles and touches the lid of a coffin. All around him, dry leaves crunch under his soft footsteps. The text, "One last grave," appears above him. As he moves the dirt, the ground lightly scratches under the coffin. Just as he reaches out to touch it, we see a flash of shadow behind a tree nearby. He ignores it and continues digging. Suddenly, the branches behind the tree begin to move. The grave robber freezes and looks in that direction. Then he starts to walk away. The text, "Something's watching him," fades into view. The ground begins to scratch again. This time he runs. We hear a loud bang as the coffin lid rises suddenly. Black mist swirls out of the opening. The grave robber stumbles back, terrified. A white ghost rises slowly from the grave. Its face is distorted and its eyes are hollow. The text, "He wasn't alone," zooms in. The grave robber turns and runs as the ghost begins to advance. As he runs, all the nearby graves begin to open. More ghosts rise from the ground and follow him. The grave robber stumbles over roots and rocks, but he keeps running. The ghosts are now right behind him. They reach out towards him with their long, bony fingers. The text, "Tonight he meets the dead," fades in. We get a close-up of the grave robber's wide eyes. He's breathing heavily. The ghosts are now surrounding him. Their faces are inches from his. Then everything fades to black. We hear the final, echoing ghost laugh, followed by the sound of the wind. The text, "Some treasures aren't worth the price of your soul," slowly fades into view, and that's the end of the video. Thanks for watching.